Hello, it is Cheyenne. Today I will be doing paranormal experience story time things, but it's more than one. Okay. The first one I'm going to be talking about is when I was little. I don't know how old I was. It's probably around 3. We lived in a townhouse and it was 2 stories. We had a bathroom upstairs, but apparently I didn't want to use that bathroom. I wanted to use the downstairs bathroom. So I went downstairs in the dark, didn't turn no lights on. I don't know if I was going to the bathroom or coming back upstairs from the bathroom, but this little, I think he was an little Indian boy. He stopped me from going where I was going, and he was saying that to not be scared, to don't scream, don't cry. And by the way, my mom is awake and she's hearing everything. He was saying, don't scream, don't cry, I'm not gonna hurt you, and my mom is hearing all this. And right when he said, don't scream, don't cry, I screamed so loud. I screamed for my mom, and I think I screamed for him to go away. And my mom went to my room. She saw that I wasn't there, and she asked where I was. I said, I'm down here. And then she went to the top of the stairs, and all she saw was me running upstairs from the dark. Now, when I heard that, I was like, wow, why didn't I turn any lights on? Next story. I don't know how old I was still probably around the same age. Me and my sister, we shared a room. We still share a room. So we pretty much shared a room our whole lives. In our closet, we thought it was like this. We described him to my mom as this thing with red fur and red eyes. And it was big, and it hid in our closet. That was pretty why was it in there? This wasn't my paranormal experience, but it was hers. When she was little, we lived in the same house. She used to get dragged underneath her bed at night. My mom would hear her crying at night and screaming. My mom would go in our room. My sister wouldn't be in her bed. She would be halfway underneath the bed. Something dragged her out of her bed. And this happened a few times. I don't know. Same house, but I know I saw it. My mom saw it. My brother probably saw it, but I don't think my sister saw it. But this woman we saw, she was very skinny, very slender, tall. She had long gray hair, and she would sit in our backyard. We had a fence. It was closed in fence. She would sit on this side of the fence. She would be sitting on all fours. My sister will demonstrate how she was sitting. She was sitting like that. What? So the woman, she couldn't get in the house, so she would scratch at the sliding glass door we had to the backyard and the windows, I think. But she would scratch on them, and she couldn't get in the house. But one night, I don't know where the hell I was going, but when I was walking past, when I looked into my mom and dad's room, I saw her hovering, standing over my mother, just looking at her. I didn't know that I saw this. My mom had to tell me. It was what? How did she get in the house? I thought she couldn't get in the house. Apparently this bitch could get in the house. This one is from a different house. Of course, me and my sister shared a room. We had this little kitchen thing that was near our door. It's not one of those toys that just turns on by itself. It has a little switch that you had to turn on. It was off, and this happened almost every night until we put it outside. It would turn on and we would hear like water sound coming from a faucet. And then we would also hear the tss from the stove. I don't know if my sister ever heard it, but I would hear children laughing and giggling while they were playing with it. That like happened a few times until we put it outside, but I heard it a couple times when I was outside. That's all I'm going to say today because there's a lot more stories and I don't want to bore you guys with stuff that y'all don't care about or want to hear. But bye.